Okay. Oh, goodness. So now we're recording. Did it ask you permission?
Yes.
Oh, good. Good. Hello. Hello, Hestia. I've been bat
Hello.
crap crazy busy. I've been
I
so
know you're
busy.
like the busiest person that I know.
My New
Like,
Year's resolution is to be less busy. That'll never happen. That's been the New Year's resolution probably for 30 years. Um, but yeah, tonight I gave a final exam, so I'm still dressed for that. And I have a few boxes here waiting to be unboxed. This one, which we got the notification that the next one is coming. So
yeah,
Hester's like, we better do it. I'm thinking if we do a double boxing unboxing, we'll be here for 6 days. Like it'll be
I
so
feel
long.
that. Yeah. Yes.
So here we are doing this. And then I have
Everyone will immediately select unsubscribe. It'll just be me and you on YouTube for the
it'll
rest of
just
our
be
lives.
the two of us on YouTube. I sent a gift to my person. My if my person is watching, I sent you a gift, but you never updated your Elfster, so I had no idea what you liked. So I hope you like it.
So I don't know if there's like some issues with the messaging on there or so the secret sister that chose me sent me a message, but she forgot or didn't know, or it's something. She didn't use the anonymous message, so I know who who got me. But she sent me a message that way, and then she sent me an anonymous message, and I had sent her a message previously because there were some people that were on there that I didn't know who they were, and I was trying to match names with YouTube names. And she never read that and never replied to it. So I don't know what the messenger there's definitely some flaws there. And then I had another lady reach out to me because she couldn't see her secret sister's address. And she's like, "Do you have this person's address? Like, I don't, this is what," and she shows me where she took a screenshot of the profile. It says no address listed. And I'm like, I'm looking right at it, like through the same website. I don't know. We might have to find a better platform for next year. But this one came very highly rated.
We
So
use it
I don't,
every year for work, and it works great.
yeah.
Like I've used it for a town one. Like it always works really great. My person never wrote back, but never filled out anything like of interest. And in
Yeah.
our community, like we all have such varying and diverse beliefs. So you don't want to get something like, like one thing I was looking at was for the constellations and like, Sagittarius, whatever their birthday was.
Right.
I'm like, well, what if they're not into that? Like, what if they're not into horoscopes or astrology or astronomy or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
so I went
Right.
with something super safe and handcrafted from a person I love on Etsy, but that was weird. But my person sent me my gift, and it just said Beth, and it had her first name as the return, and I'm like, that must be my secret sister gift. So it is under the tree. So for
That's
at least, so
awesome.
I'll unbox that. So for my
Yeah.
secret sister, thank you, and to my secret sister, hope you like it. I mean,
Right.
and it's
Yeah.
not a real name either; it's a nickname. So it's not like it's even like an Amber or a Lisa. It's like their nickname. So I have no idea if
Now
the
I'm trying
person
to
is.
figure out who, like, without having used, I'm trying because I can only think of,
I
okay, I
will say
think I
this
know who you
person is in the. This person is. Oh, I don't. Oh wait, in the Midwest.
Yes. Like the
Yeah.
Northern Midwest.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know who you got.
All right. So do you know who that is? Do you know that
uh,
person?
well, I know their YouTube name.
Okay, so maybe you can ask them on YouTube if they're getting the messages.
Well, and we'll talk off camera.
Anyway, I want it on record that I did my part. That's what I really wanted
You did.
everybody to
You
know.
did. It does.
And
It does. I can go in there and look and see who has sent theirs and who has received theirs. I have not sent mine yet because the post office and my schedules are not coinciding until Friday.
that was the
So
beauty
mine
of
will be.
Etsy is that they sent it and they
Oh,
they
okay.
wrapped it and they sent it. And I have a lot of stuff from this person. It's an artist that I super, super love. So I thought, well, they might hate it, but they could regift it if they don't like it. Because it's a gift that you could give anybody and it doesn't have it only has spiritual meaning if you apply it to that.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
and um and when we do our unwrapping night, I'll show some other things in the house that I have from that person. Because I don't think
Okay.
that person is going to be on the Zoom, but
No, no. Right now it's me, you, Stacy, and Disco for the
oh, fun.
unwrap. Um, what's this? Lucia was going to join us, but she messaged me and said that she'll be traveling that day, so
Oh,
she won't
poop.
be able to.
She'll
Yeah.
watch the recording.
Yes. Hopefully. I hope everyone does. I'm excited.
I'm excited
So
too. I'm excited. And thank you for organizing it, because I know from organizing so many different things that organizing things is always rewarding in the end, but when you're in the thick of it, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, and
well, and I'm trying to keep my eye on making sure that everything's being sent. I'm gonna give it, I think, until Monday. Um, and if I see that some people haven't gotten anything, I'm gonna try to shoot them something, something, just so I know that they get something, you
yeah,
know, because I don't want somebody to participate and not have something reciprocated. And then I sent out that message, just, hey, just let me know. I get it. Things change. Um, and nobody said anything, but we also don't know if anybody's checking their messages. So,
right, right. I had one exchange that I did a few years ago, and it was similar to this. So it was a women's group, and there was a person that didn't get a gift,
mhm.
and then I ended up like sending something to them, but you know, that's crappy. Like that's crappy. Like if you sign up for it, then do it. Or back out of it so that person can get another sister. Or at
Right.
least the organizers can know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But anyway, we're not here for that. Esther,
we're
what are we
not.
here for? We're unboxing the November box in
This big,
December.
heavy box that
It
has
is
been
very
looking,
heavy.
it is. It is
And
so heavy. And
I didn't see a preview of this because I haven't had time to watch YouTube at all. So I don't know what's in it. I just know that
I
I'm
think
so
this is the
grateful
biggest
for all
box
my
that
blessings.
I've received. Oh, you've already opened it?
You know what I did? I
Okay.
just sliced it open just before I got on with you because we know how
Okay.
much I struggle with tape. So
You too.
I'm just going to show this and then I'll let you do the next part. So, and I'm actually really glad about this because I'm doing an Advent series and it's all about
Uh-huh.
gratitude. So this is like so in line with what I'm actually doing right now. So it's probably spirit led that we're opening this December
I
13th.
love that. I love that. Okay, so
So
under the pamphlet that tells us everything that's in it, we have this, and I'm gonna go right for this big,
cook a thing.
big thing
All right.
because it's a big box and
The
it looks
box
like there's.
smells good. Sniff your box. Sniff it.
Oh,
It smells good.
I mean, I was sniffing rocks the other day, so
Listen,
that.
I actually talked about you in a meeting yesterday, at a party yesterday. This was the week of
Oh,
party. I was talking about like, like so we do like some people call it like a white elephant. Um,
uh-huh.
we call it a Yankee swap. So you wrap up something crappy from your house or something like you just don't want that still has life in it, right? Which I could,
Yeah, yeah,
the only
yeah.
rule is it can't have a heartbeat. Like that's the only rule. And it can't be dug out of your yard. So I wrapped up, somebody had given me once this, it was beautiful if you're into this. It's like it's like this big and it's dragons and then you can either put LEDs in it or you can use little candles.
He,
And
uh-huh.
and they got it for me because they know that I'm into this stuff and they assume that I like dragons because I'm Scottish, but it's very like more Harry Potter, which I'm not. And so as lovely as it is, it has no place in my house. So
Yeah,
they fought over it at the Yankee swap table. But I was in telling him that like about witchy things and and I said like that we do the YouTube channel and I was talking about you and I said my favorite story is I'm gonna meet her and she's just gonna open her bra and a million rocks are gonna fall out. And they were like, what?
That's it.
And then the one,
I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna knock on your door, and as soon as you open the door, I'm just gonna flash you.
be like, the rocks are coming. Because we were talking about like, because the one girl is kind of into stuff and asked if I carry crystals, which I don't because I'll forget. And I'll make
Uh-huh.
new crystals. I'll make diamonds with the compression that's in my cleavage. There'll be diamonds before you know it. So, but that was so anyway.
Everybody give Beth coal for Christmas. She'll be rich by next year.
That's right. Maybe coal was like the gift for the bad kids, but if they put it in their cleavage. Anyway, let's
Yeah.
open it up. What is this thing?
The really bad girls come out ahead with the coal.
That's right. We have to rethink that whole soul thing, Santa. I like the paper. Paper's very nice.
Well, while you were telling your story, I was unwrapping, so I forgot mine. It's this lovely little mason jar that says raise your vibration with love and
Oh, I
gratitude.
love it. I
Yes.
love that. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know if you can really see it. What's that thing you do with the hand? Do your hand thing.
Well, it works better on smaller things.
That is so
Um,
cool.
it
It's
is.
like
I'm like, I
blue and
don't
the
even have
purples
to
and the
get
pink.
smaller here. Uh,
Are
well,
we gonna
it's
drink out of
a
this?
perfect sweet tea jar, because in the South, this is what we're gonna drink sweet tea out of all the time.
Listen, with this, my mother-in-law hates that we use jars as glasses. And I do that because I don't want to throw another jar in the landfill. I'm druid, like we don't try to hurt the
Right.
earth. So for Christmas, we are giving her a case, not a case, like 6-pack of mason jars that came from spaghetti sauce. We've cleaned them out and I made like a little thing on Canva that says drinking glasses. She will throw them
That's
away, I'm sure.
amazing.
All right, I picked up this thing. This little
Okay.
thing, and it says sage and lavender, Lloyd's of La Luna, and it's a scented candle. This is what I'm smelling.
It's a beautifully scented candle.
Oh my goodness, that smells so good. That's what I was smelling. Look how
Yes,
pretty.
yes.
Oh,
And I've
it's
got
got
a
glitter in
tiny
it.
amethyst and real lavender.
Yes, and
I love herbal candles.
I'm gonna just sniff this for like a minute. Do you think people will sit and watch us sniff for a minute?
Listen, I'm telling you, I sniff everything. They're used to it by now. Now they're just waiting until Hestia sticks something up her nose and it gets stuck.
Can you imagine your trip to the hospital in the ambulance? Oh my God, the woman's got 52 rocks in her bra, and now she's got a candle up her nose.
Get the paddles. Wait,
Yeah,
we're
wait,
not
wait.
clear.
We got to see what she stuck up her butt. Like the tapers are there. All right, what are you taking?
Oh, so now I've got this little, it looks like a rose quartz worry stone.
Oh yeah, look at that. I feel like we got this before though. Didn't we get one of these before? It could have been a different.
I haven't gotten a rose quartz worry stone. I think the last worry stone I got was labradorite.
Oh yeah, rose quartz is one of my favorite because I know it
Yes.
and I like it. I have a big heart upstairs. That's pretty. They came and fixed my roof finally 2 days ago, but nobody thought to
Okay.
tell me in my family. Nobody thought like, hey mom, you can go in your office again. The guys were here to fix the roof. Nope, nobody thought that. So yesterday, I don't know what we're talking about. And my son's like, yeah, the guys came to fix the roof. You didn't think that maybe you should have maybe called me at work or texted me and said, hey mom, the roof guys are here. Like, did you offer them a cup of water? Did you offer them coffee? So that's cool.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
how
really
do you
great.
tell if it's real or not? Like, what is people say? Like, if it's cold, that's a way you can tell if crystals are real. How do you know?
Well, yeah, it'll stay cold longer than a rock will. There's some really good fakes out there, so sometimes it's hard to tell without actually doing like a Mohs test, which you don't want to do on your pretty stuff because that requires a scratching it. Um, but I mean, this
Cool. It's really cool if you hold it up to the light, like each. I mean, you probably make a little design in yours. Mine has like a little
Well,
tree of life.
the veining in it, yeah,
That's pretty.
it is pretty, very pretty.
All right, I'm gonna put that one in my bra. All right, I'm going for this tube, whatever this thing is. Oh,
Okay.
it's the youth elixir.
Two bubble wrappy things. Is it a bottle
It's a
or a
bottle
no?
with a dropper,
Okay.
and it says Derma. Oh God. Of course, I picked the thing I can't pronounce. Dermadeli. Dermadeli. Looks like this.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
What is it? Apply to your skin.
Yeah, pumpkin seed serum. That is a very,
Dark.
yeah.
Let's sniff it. Let's stick this up our nose, Hestia. Let's see what it smells like.
Well, now you're requiring me to do this little serrated plastic thing. I've got my scissors here though, so I should be okay.
I don't know. I don't think it smells like anything.
It's fighting me. It's fighting me.
I don't know. It smells like shoes when you go to the store and you buy shoes.
Oh, that's pleasant. That's gonna make me want to put it on my face.
Is it for your face?
Serums usually are, yeah.
I don't use any of this.
Oh, yeah, that's not a pleasant. It's a very earthy smell. Like it does kind of smell like a roasted pumpkin seed.
I don't know. It
Like
smells.
that kind of, yeah. Like when I smell it, I can even kind of taste the salt in the back of my throat.
I feel like I'm gonna be putting this in my Yankee. We do a big giant saran wrap ball for our Christmas party that we have every year, and I feel
Uh-huh.
like this is going in it.
It might be a miracle working serum though, Beth. It just might.
Well, I'm gonna need a bigger bottle then.
I'm gonna open the other bubble wrap.
All right.
I love these.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's
yes, that's
cool. Oh, look at
huge.
yours. It's dark. Mine's like a little bit later. Yours
The
is like a dark
amethyst there.
purple.
Yours
Mine's
has
like,
a deeper, like a more of a chevron band in yours too.
yeah, yours is like a dark, dark purple. Mine's
Yeah,
like,
mine's almost black right here in the.
yeah, these are cool.
They are.
That's cold too. That's a cold rock.
I
That would not fit in your bra. I mean, that wouldn't fit in my bra. That's for sure.
no, there's not this much room left in mine either.
I mean, give me a few years. I'm working on it. All right, my next thing I'm
Right?
picking up is a pen. It's purple.
Okay. Okay, I see it.
It's purple and it's like you can shake it. I don't know what
Yeah.
happens when you shake it. It's cute.
So we got one of these in a goddess provisions box.
Yeah, says manifesting magic on it.
So I think this is the second item that we've gotten in a spiritual goodies box that we've previously gotten in a goddess provisions box.
Wonder if they're
Because
working
that
with the
protection spells book was a duplicate too.
That's right. That's right. Well, I have a goddess provisions box here to unbox, so I'll be able to tell you what the duplicate stuff is.
Oh yeah, yours is going to be different than mine this month
Yeah,
because
we'll
of the
see.
options.
All right, what's the next thing?
Okay, so this is the last thing, and it's this big,
I
huge
love it.
journal.
The
Yes,
journal. I could never have enough journals. You know what I
on the
got as
front.
my Yankee Swap gift last night? A case
What's
of
that?
journals. So one of my secretaries is retired from Barnes and Noble. So her
Uh-huh.
Yankee Swap gift was a box full of journals because she always bought them on sale when she was working at Barnes and Noble. And I fought for that. I fought for that because I'm like, nobody here
I
writes.
bet, like I can imagine you literally fighting for it.
Like decking people at the fancy restaurant for those journals. And then like my work wife, his name is Chris. and he doesn't use paper at all for anything. And it's kind of like a thing for him. So he was gonna take it away from me just because he knew how much I loved it. Yeah. This is, oh, look at how nice. It's
Yeah,
pre-filled my affirmation, and you put the
it
date.
says my truth on the front and my wisdom on the back.
Oh, it has a really nice, this is interesting. The first page is, what is truth? For Socrates, it is the wandering that is divine. What are you looking for? What is your truth? Sometimes we wear masks to protect ourselves from the external energy that may harm us. Sometimes our masks become our behavior, so much so they become our identity. The self-deception disconnects us from our truth. How do we get past this manifestation of fear? Speaking your truth is an act of self-inquiry, of introspection. That's interesting. I
It
love
is.
this. I love this book. You know how much I love books. I get so excited when there are books. Uh, it is time to stop asking for permission to be who you are. Let that be a lesson to all of our viewers. We don't need permission. That's what I told my students tonight. It was a class on women authors, and you don't need permission. You be who you are. All right, what do we think of the box, Hestia?
Um,
I like the
I
box. I like the book.
like it. I'm not gonna say I love it the because of two items. Like two items were a miss for me, but the rest of them I love.
What are the misses? The pen.
The pumpkin seeds that we're gonna scrub our face with, and
Means you.
then only because I already have one, and I don't know. I kind of feel like you should be aware of your competition and not give the same thing that they're giving or have given.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, yeah. I think
Brings their-
my only miss on it is the I like that they provide a pen because they provide a journal, and that's kind of how I knew even before we got down to that level that there was going to be something you wrote on or wrote in. The
Uh-huh.
mystery is this pumpkin stuff. I understand why they did it though, because it was November and gathering, and it's hard to find pumpkin things that are portable that you can, you know, get for a
Right.
whole bunch of people. I don't know that I'll use it, but it certainly will make a fun stocking stuffer for somebody else. The
Yeah,
worry
well,
stone,
not even really so much on spiritual goodies because, like, I get that the intent was there. I don't know if they tested it before they used it, and it it doesn't smell like a nice product. You put some on your hand, did it feel good?
it felt oily, but I think all those things do. I'm not a huge fan.
Uh,
The only thing I really liked is making Simply Earth's hand cream from last year.
uh,
Like I made that and I like that a lot. But I'm not a big product person. So I'm probably not the
right.
best
Yeah,
person to ask about it. All right,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
read the book. I'm eternally grateful for all the blessings of my life. All right, how do I get to read the shortest thing? Which one is that?
I say we have to read whatever we open.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I opened the card. There's not a thing for that, so you're first.
So first, the Chevron Amethyst, which is a $10 value. It can range from pale lilac. Oh, that would be beautiful. A pale lilac. That would be so
Yeah,
pretty. To deeper shades of purple. The bands of white quartz that run through the center of this stone gives it that distinctive chevron pattern. Its energy soothes the mind, promoting spiritual awareness and psychic development. It is also a stone of protection, cleansing your aura and transmuting negative energy into positive. Real quick, I heard somebody say something the other day, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of true. They said that amethyst is like the rosemary of crystals. Like you can substitute it for anything. Like you can substitute rosemary in anything that
yeah,
you're working. If your mind is promoting peace of mind is one of the most known benefits of Chevron Amethyst. If your mind is constantly racing, this stone can help to calm and soothe your frantic thoughts. The serenity it emits is perfect for anyone who's been feeling overwhelmed and stressed. This stone can also help you to accept love in your life and invites a sense of warmth and gratitude into your auric field. Suggestions: hold it during meditation, carry it with you throughout the day. This is an awfully big chunk to carry with you through the day. or keep it close by you while you sleep. It is gentle yet potent energies are sure to bring peace, clarity, and insight into your life.
All right. I don't remember if I opened the rose quartz worry stone. Did I open that? I think you opened that.
No, $5. This beautiful pink crystal is often associated with love, compassion, and emotional healing. It can also help to reduce anxiety and stress and is great for those who are dealing with grief or heartbreak. This stone is often used to enhance self love and self esteem. It is believed to help you see your own worth and value, and it can help dissolve feelings of self doubt and insecurity. Rose quartz is also able to help you shed negative or heavy feelings, which opens you up to seeing more of the blessings in your life. Suggestions: tuck it into your pocket or purse or bra and pull it out anytime you feel a flare of negative energy rise up. Try this affirmation: with this stone, I invite love right into my heart.
I'd have to whip it out so often in a day that people are like, what the hell's the matter with
Take
her?
one of those big rubber bands and stick it right here in the middle of your forehead.
Looking like Olivia Newton-John from the 80s. Like a
Yeah.
sweatband. Like with crystals tucked all around. I'm doing that. That's gonna be my vibe.
New wish list on my Elster list. I need a sweatband
I need an
with
Olivia Newton-John sweatband. All right, crystal pen, which they said is $12. They said this
I
pen
don't
is
remember what the provision said theirs was worth. I would have to. Now I want to go back and look and see what they said. Oh, you muted.
I muted. I think I was whispering.
Okay,
That's horseshit.
now,
That's what I was saying.
oh.
This pen isn't worth
I just
$12.
wanted to make sure everybody heard that.
Leap me if you must. I mean, maybe. I guess, like when I think of fancy pens, I think of like Tiffany and Company, where you pay like $80 for a pen. So I guess it could be worth $12, but I buy my pens like at my office. I get them out of a cup. So I don't know. I don't know the going price of pens. Did you take
And
a
then I don't know,
pen?
this one is supposedly refillable, but I don't know how to refill this kind of pen. Like this
Did
comes
you take
out.
it apart?
Yeah, I just took it apart.
I don't know how did you take it apart?
The cone at the tip
Oh,
twisted. Yeah.
oh, 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 I don't know how you refill it. Wow.
Yeah.
Refill it with what?
I mean,
Water?
I don't want to open it when it's full of ink.
Oh, well. All right, here's what it says. Crystal pen.
Okay.
Write your intentions, goals, and gratitude list with this enchanting purple barrel and black ink pen. Featuring clear quartz for clarity, inspiration, and concentration. I'm going to need a lot more, a lot more clear than this in this pen for that. And plus fluorite for stress relief, optimism, and balance. When you put pen to paper, you can set intentions, release fear, and chart your spiritual journey in a personal, magical way. Writing things down helps you open channels for them to make their way into your reality. Try this affirmation: I write with intention and manifest my dreams. I agree about writing. As an English professor, I wholly endorse writing things down. Even more so than, I mean, even though I'm a digital person, I feel like
Right.
handwriting things. I mean, nobody's ever going to be able to read my handwriting ever, but I can barely read it half the time. But just putting things on paper sometimes, and if it's something that you don't want to ever have discoverable for legal reasons, write what it is you need to say to get it out of you and into the world, and then burn it.
Yeah.
Full believer in that.
Well, I enjoy. I used to do it quite a bit more often, but I much prefer pen to paper as opposed to typing for communicating for me.
Hmm.
But I want other people to type to send it.
Listen,
I have to decipher inmate handwriting all day. I'm done with deciphering handwriting when I'm not at work. So
yes, and yeah, yeah. If I ever write to you, I'm horrible at that, but if I ever do, it'll be typed because I
I
can't read my own
appreciate that.
handwriting. But I when I won this box of journals, they're like, "What are you gonna do with it?" I'm like, "You don't understand. I have journals everywhere. I have one for each of my kayaks because I have a dry bag for each of my different kayaks.
Uh-huh.
I have one for each of my backpacks because I have different backpacks for different kinds of trips. I have one in each
Uh-huh.
car. Like I have one in my
You
book
were
bag for work.
your
They're all
life
over.
is well documented.
Well, and it's funny because I always tell my son, I said, when I'm gone and you have to assemble the papers of Beth Ritter-Guth, good luck, because they are not in chronological order in any book. Like one book I'll like my big book, I write in that the most often, but that's like my
Uh-huh.
home book, my big notebook. But the other
Right.
ones are like sort of my travel companions. So you're gonna have to like fit all that in and figure. I do date everything, so you'll be able to read the date.
So
I think he's just gonna have to let them
your
out.
memoirs will rival the length of the entirety of the Encyclopedia Britannica.
That's
So
right. And it's gonna be the same like four sentiments over and over again. I'm thankful. I'm frustrated. I'm thankful. I'm frustrated. Why the hell do people do that? No. All right. The next thing is the pumpkin seed serum, which I opened. All right. It's packed with antioxidants and nutrients. Hester left the building. Elvis, where the hell are you going?
I was trying to be sneaky because when you're talking, the camera's on you and they don't know I'm not here.
Oh, see on my screen. I'm in a little box. You're the full thing on my screen.
Right, right. But when you put it up, whenever it goes onto YouTube, it switches back and forth between us. Like so when you're talking, it
Oh,
shows you. So
you
you were
tried sneaking
talking and I was
away.
like, let me go over here and grab this real quick, but you outed me, so thanks for that.
All right, Elvis. All right, so the pumpkin seed serum deeply heals and nourishes the skin. It replenishes your skin's hydration and is absorbed immediately, leaving behind a soft feel. Use the serum on your face, legs, arms, knees, and elbows, fingertips, really any part of the body that craves hydration.
Okay.
I
Stop.
won't even. I mean,
No.
if you if you don't want people to touch you, this would be the perfect thing. If you want like an anti-person serum, this is it because it
Right. So they
smells like
walk by and
mold.
get a big whiff and be like, oh, you need a shower.
That's right. Like don't. Also, when practicing gratitude, don't forget to be thankful for your skin. That's true. After all, it's the greatest organ in the human body and it does so much for you. It helps to have a daily skincare routine as well. And this serum is perfect to help nourish and hydrate your beautiful skin. Apply 1 to 3 drops after cleansing and toning. I don't even know what the hell that is. Baby used it. I don't tone. I clean. I shower. I use soap and a loofah. That's
You
my
got the
regimen.
cleansing part down. That's the
I
most
got the
important.
clean. I got the clean part down. Toning sounds like more time than I'm willing to spend. All right, your turn. Truth journal.
Okay. Our My Truth Journal, which also on the back says My Wisdom. I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
this was $35, by the way. This is
Okay.
$35, but the journal was 20.
Yes,
I'm
the
sorry, I
journal is,
interrupted you. What were you saying?
well, they're charging more because they're calling it a serum. They always charge more for serum. If it would have just been an oil, it would have been 15. Life is stressful, Beth. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's right here in print. So it says, life is stressful. Sometimes we need a break from the external chaos to seek moments of personal peace. My Truth Journal is a tool to help you make the most of these moments where you create the space for prioritizing yourself. Use this guided framework based on focus, affirmation, and forward thinking to develop and shape your vision for a better you, benefiting your mental health, wellness, and overall life for the long term. Place some crystals close to you, light your white sage and lavender candle, and create a cozy space for yourself. Then write what you feel in your guided gratitude journal as you seek your personal truth. From Sarah Salam.
I
Crap,
like
it's
a
my
good
turn again.
journal.
Huh?
I like a good journal.
I do like journal. I've got them everywhere. Not quite as prolifically as you do, but I have a pretty good stash. And I surely don't have a case.
Raise your
Raise
vibration. Oh, go ahead. You
no.
open it. No, go ahead. Sorry. I was
You're
reading out loud what it was. I'm like, oh, that was hers. Go ahead. Raise your vibration mason jar, which is $6.
$6. They're charging for the sticker they put on there.
Apparently so.
Raise the vibration of your water and liquids and infuse them with the energy of love and gratitude. This mason jar features a special edition screen printed design to supercharge your water or favorite beverage. It can be used for drinks, on your altar, flower vase, or even as a gratitude jar. Fits about 16 ounces of liquid, not dishwasher safe. Wash by hand to preserve the design. I also kind of wish it had a lid. You're going to give yours away because you got to wash it by hand.
No, I like it, but here's the thing, like I was hoping there was going to be something that you did in it, like a craft, you know?
It does all the work. It says right here, it charges your drinks, water, or your favorite beverage.
I think the lie that I was like, I'm just always calling bullshit on things that I say think are bullshit. My favorite line right here is it was this mason jar features a special edition screen printed design to supercharge your water.
Yes.
I have a lot of screen printed stuff. Not anything's getting supercharged. Just saying. I mean,
Ma'am.
I feel like people like fall for like such. Now, what I could see using this for is putting water in here and putting it out on a full moon. That is
If
how I think I'm going to use it
it
because
had
then
a
I,
lid,
yeah, yeah, it doesn't have a lid.
it
You
doesn't.
have to get your own
And if
lid.
you put water in here and you put it outside overnight, when you bring it in, there's going to be more than water in it.
I'm hoping magic. There's going to be magic in it.
Touche. Touche.
There's going to be magic and intention and the moon and I mean, I don't know. It's cool.
I apologize for being the more practical one.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's my least favorite thing just because I'm like, well, where the hell am I going to put this? I love the candle
Yeah.
though. I will say my favorite. I do like this candle a lot. Did
Yes.
we read about the candle yet? Oh no,
No,
that's
we didn't. Oh,
the
you, baby.
intention candle, white sage and lavender. Now that's $10. How is that $10 and the serum is like 400? Because I would have paid more for the intention candle. This lavender, oh no,
Because there's no serum in the candle.
true. Touche. But there's glitter. That's better. This intention candle is dedicated to the practice of smoke cleansing, containing soothing lavender and earthly white sage. It is a sophisticated and complementary blend of herb and flower. One of the most commonly used ingredients for purification is the lavender flower. Its gentle aroma is calming, stress reducing, and mood improving. Oh my God, I'm going to need a bonfire of that stuff. Perfect companion to lavender is white sage, a highly respected and beautiful plant with an earthly aroma. With its natural antimicrobial properties, white sage is perfectly suited to clear negative energy from space and objects. We're going to need bigger candles. It also promotes healing, wisdom, and spiritual clarity. Infused with natural essential oils and amethyst for intuition, stability, and clarity, this candle honors the sacred practice of using herbs and stones to cleanse both body and space through fire and smoke. They didn't mention the glitter. There's glitter, which I love.
There is
Suggestions: light your candle during meditation or whenever you are writing in your truth journal. I do really like this candle, though. I will say, legit.
immediate suggestion as to how this box could have instantly been 50 times better. If they would have put the candle in here and then they could have made the glass this size and it would have been a shot glass.
Oh, yeah. I just want to sniff it. I'm just sniffing it.
It does smell beautiful. I do. Lavender and sage are one of my favorite scent combinations.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep sniffing. Oh, just blew glitter all over the place. Sorry, kitty. Did you hear my kitty story? This is why I
Which
haven't
one?
been on YouTube.
Oh yes,
I
your
opened the
new
door
kitty.
and a cat
Yes,
walked right through my legs. Wasn't
Dash.
one of our cats. Dash. Dash is sitting right here, like this. And Dash isn't letting the other cats to the food bowl. So we've had to
Uh-huh.
so I had to order this thing, which apparently you plug in and it simulates the scent of a mommy cat or something, and it calms everybody down because he won't let the other cats to the food bowl. I've had to take food up to them upstairs.
Oh
So it's
wow.
because he's about 2 years old and he's been out in the wild for at least a year. He
Yeah.
likes people though, and he really likes people food. And he's tried to get in the garbage can a few times. So I feel like
Uh-huh.
he's survived on human food from a garbage can. And now he's
Well,
living his
yeah,
best life.
he's got what do they call it? Hunger insecurity, food
Yeah.
insecurity. Yeah.
So he just guards the food dish, but he'll get used to it. So he's going to get his wiener chopped off the day after Christmas, which is Boxing Day in Great Britain. So for Boxing Day this year, his present is the gift of no more wiener.
You tell that baby he's fine. They're not taking his wiener, just his balls.
That's right. No, my friend calls them trouble puffs. They're trouble puffs.
That's cute. I like that. Okay, so favorite item in the box.
I like the candle. I
I know
like the
you like
journal a lot too, but I really like the candle because I keep wanting to sniff it more. What do you like the most?
I'm going to agree with you on the candle. That's my favorite. I'm a sensory person, and the smell is just beautiful on this. Like I don't even want to burn it. I just want to keep opening it and smelling it until there's no more scent.
Oh, don't breathe on it because then you blow the glitter everywhere. That's my
You
advice for
almost
you.
made me squirt on it when you said that.
I'm just gonna make sure there's glitter left. You think if I wrote to Spiritual Goodies and said, "Could you send me more glitter?"
I'm
I
gonna need a
scooped my
backup
glitter
order.
away. Can I have another $12 pen, please?
Also, a lid for my mason jar so I can actually make something magical out of it.
Then they're gonna text us back with directions to the nearest dollar store. Like you
I
can get
keep
glitter here and you can get a lid there.
I don't know. I keep waiting to get an email from the creator and be like, you know what? I know that you signed up for a 12-month commitment for my box, but you were entirely too honest with your friend about these, and I don't want that kind of advertising. So we're gonna cancel your subscription on your behalf. So,
No, I mean I like the box. I mean, it's not my favorite box from them. But not
right.
every box can be your favorite box because then there wouldn't be a favorite box. But it's definitely not my least favorite box. I mean, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I'm gonna yank wrap it up for Yankee Swap. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Um, I don't use stuff like this, so it doesn't matter that it smells bad because even if it smelled good, I would have like, oh, that's nice. Here,
Yeah,
somebody take it.
yeah. And you
Um,
said that it's not
yeah.
it's not
So, but it
outside.
had the journal, which I love, and a pen, which I can't believe is $12, but it has the pen, the journal, and the candle. Like that
And
triad is like
rose
always.
worry, which is your favorite color and your favorite
Yeah, and
stone.
the worry stone is my favorite, and I like this other stone too. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
I like this stone. It's really cool. So I mean, it's a good box. It's not my favorite box that they've done, but it's not my least favorite. I'm very grateful for it. And in a week we'll get another one.
Yeah.
And in a week we're gonna get
So
our
we can
distributor
pick our
box.
favorite and least favorite items out of again.
So there's a meditation here. Um, there's a
I know that's a
meditation
lot of
here.
words.
We're not reading it, but there's a meditation here. Pause the screen, read. Okay. And then there's I do like how much effort, I will say this. This is one of my favorite things about this box is that they do put a lot of effort into this booklet. Because on the
They
back
do.
there's like take a moment to center yourself, get specific, focus on feelings, share your gratitude, morning gratitude ritual, nighttime gratitude. Like it gives you like practical things that you can do. And
Right. Yeah.
they do if you post your box and you do your thing, they award a winner each month, and I've actually won that, so it's legit.
Okay, yeah.
So I love spiritual goodies. I do.
Yeah. Sometimes uh, they do it's not like belief specific. Like sometimes they'll do stuff like with the chakra stuff and Buddhism and like so if people are looking for like just a witchy box, this isn't the box for them. If they're looking for something to help them explore different spiritual pathways, then this is the box for them. Now, sometimes the quality of the items is a little questionable. You remember the chakra flags that we
Yeah.
got? That was not a good purchasing decision on her behalf. The magical screen print design was it. I would be remiss if I didn't say it's possible to do whatever because I'm the one that's always saying that you are all the magic that you need. So whatever intention that you have when you fill this jar,
Oh,
it's
that's
not the
true.
screen
Yep.
print, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so if you're looking for a specific path to gather items from, this is not it. But there's always usually she always gives a stone, I think, of some kind. So if you like shiny rocks, then okay, this is good for you. And there's always something, a little bit of something for anyone in the box. Maybe not the whole box, but there's going to be something in there that you like.
Agreed. And
Yeah,
this candle, they could send me 10 more of these.
right. Like a whole year subscription of nothing but the candle.
And only sage and lavender. Like, don't send me pumpkin serum. But like I said, I wouldn't use it even if it was if this was sage and lavender serum, I would still gift it because I just don't use stuff like that.
Right.
But I do
Well,
like
but
the stones too. I like
lavender serum, would you maybe alter the use of it and use it in one of your baths?
I could do that. I would do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I do like a good bath. I like this stone. It's very unique looking. It reminds me of a woman hugging. I know you really can't see the detail on my stone, but it's like a woman hugging somebody. It's probably just
Okay. Yeah.
like a Rorschach test for me, but um I like it. I like this stone.
Yeah.
So I think it's good. And I think we're gonna do this again in a week. Well, we
And then
are
a
doing
week
it
after
together in
that,
a week.
we're going to do this with boxes that we have no subscription to, but have been gifted to us, and we're going to have other people with us.
I'm
I feel like,
excited.
yes, I feel like there should be wine involved in that video.
Okay, whiskey?
I'm more, you do whiskey, I'll do wine.
That's right. That's what we'll each bring a drink. We'll bring a beverage of choice.
Yes.
I'll make a hot
Yeah.
toddy because that's really my favorite drink, which is
Okay.
which is tea and whiskey. My two favorites.
Okay.
Really. Or hot chocolate. I could do Bailey's and cream hot chocolate too. Anyway,
Oh, that does sound good. I did enjoy a good buttery nipple back in the day.
is that what they're called?
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's Kahlua and Bailey's, but okay.
That sounds
Anyway,
good too. That sounds good. Well, thank you for a great night. I'm going to go off and grade final exams. So I
you have
will
fun
post this
with
as soon
that.
as it processes.
Okay. All right. It sounds good.
All right, go ahead, say your thing.
You are all the magic you need. What are you doing? Uh, I think you've already been into the whiskey, but we won't tell your students that you were drunk when you graded their papers. So.
You they're so sweet, the students, and I've been a professor for like 100 years. They get younger and younger every day. And then they tell me the years that they're born, and I'm like, "Oh, no way."
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hurt a coworker's feelings today because she was there and I was like, uh, we had a new officer and she came in and she was talking and I was like, the inmates are gonna think that you're her mother because their hair was kind of the same shade and it was dyed the same. They both wear glasses. They were both about the same height. And she just kind of looked at me and she's like, "What?" And I said, "I'm sure that's what they're gonna say." And she's about my age. And she looked at the girl and she's like, "How old are you?" And the girl was like, "I'm 20." And she was like, "My son's 20. Oh my God, I'm old enough for my children to work here."
That is
I say,
all right. Well, my husband wants to clean the kitchen, so I have to go.
Oh, yeah, get on that.
But
Bye.
listen, well, like we're volunteering, you didn't want to stifle any kind of creativity in that regard. All right, so I will see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.